I'm Jack, owner of Jack's Patch.
And I'm Alan from the Refill Room in Leon C.
And today we're in Alan's back garden. And hopefully we're going to transform this lawn into a self-sufficient veggie garden and wildlife habitat. But Alan, why do you want to turn this around?
Well, I'm trying to make our life obviously zero waste and self-sufficient. I've got solar on the house to try and run it, and now I want to try and get all our organic veg from the garden rather than, it seems silly to buy it. It comes in a certain amount of packaging, even from the best of places. So try and cut all that out and use the compost I'm making from the kitchen waste, and just get. I'd like to get all our fruit and veg from the garden, because currently we've got this lovely lawn, but I'm just mowing it for the dog really, because it's his toilet. So yeah, I want to try and make this section fruit and veg, and using the sunlight Jack suggested to grow things up the wall, and then maybe this side as like a wildflower garden to bring some wildlife in as well. Just try and make it a nice place to be in. We're a reason to be here, to be productive and for nature, I suppose. Jack, can we do it?
Yeah, definitely. So we should be growing food, not lawns. And today, like with my farm being a no-dig farm, so we're like literally building the soil up. It's perfect in this aspect because we've got nicely cut grass. We're going to use the scaffold boards to raise the beds. Lots of cardboard, so again we're upcycling the cardboard. Bring the compost in, and then straight away we can start growing some veggies. So it's our perfect setup today, being on just grass. There's no weeds. And also once
there are a few weeds, Jack.
Well, nothing I've seen that's too worrying so far. But it's pretty much doing what I've done on the farm over the last year and over the allotment the years before, and we're just putting it in a garden context. So a lot of people watching will have a garden instead of an allotment or a farm, and this is just perfect for you guys to just kind of like just take a leaf out of our book today and then see what you can do within your own like vicinity, really. Just trying to make that garden, like aka your dog's toilet, into something that you can actually be proud of, and then just come out here and like enjoy the abundance, really, and then have free food all summer.
Make it productive.
Yeah, make it work
Get
for you.
Get organic food, your own.
And there's nothing more local than this as well.
That's true, yeah. There's no travel miles in this. Just 20 paces to the kitchen.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's food to plate.
That is, yeah. Fresh as you like.
Yeah, sweet. Nice.
Fingers crossed. Watch this space. But Jack, what are you doing there?
So by burning the wood, it's kind of like capping it almost. It's treating it, so it just lasts longer.
So rather do that than, I guess, paint some chemicals on it?
Yeah, it's probably, I mean, even though we're just temporarily using a bit of propane, it's for the great good of not using chemicals, it's probably in the long run better.
So that's going to kind of seal the timber somehow?
Yeah, it's going to make it look a bit more natural as well.
It looks decent, I like it. Okay, cool.
But yeah, gives it a good finish as well. And sometimes you can put like some honey wax over it. Or,
nice.
And then it'll bring out like a golden colour.
Nice. So here we are, we've made a start. Jack, so do you want to talk us through what you've had us doing so far?
Yeah. So we'll get back to what I'm doing now in a sec. So what we've done, we've got our stakes measured off the wall, so the whole way down we're at 1100 to the outside of the stake. So we want the stake as well to be the length of the, like we're just coming under the 15 mil off the bottom of the board, but we've done at 300 mil of like a nice point, but the longer the better, because you want to get these in solid, otherwise they won't start flopping about, and you've got to take in consideration the compost that goes in here is going to like bow the boards out as well.
True, the weight of it.
Yeah, so all that weight, so these need to be in solid. So We've just pinged the line to get a level the whole way across, from this one to the end one, so all the ones in between are the same height. And now we've just figured out as well that the best way to, instead of just the stakes, we're using like an edging tool.
Yeah.
Just going along, edging the inside, and then we're burying the boards like an inch or so, and then that's made it solid. So just taking out a bit of turf.
Yeah.
And then now that is absolutely bang on. So there's support from the soil and from the stake. So we're just doubling up, and then that's just going to make it absolutely foolproof now. So yeah, crack on.
Okay, so we're going to go right down with that all the way through, and then what would be the next stage after that, do you think?
Yeah, once we do that, screw in like nice little bite as well from there. We'll do the edges because we're just going to cap it off at an angle.
Oh right, we've got to do either end to cap it, that's true.
And then literally after that you've got your base, and then we're literally going to start laying cardboard.
And the cardboard is to what? To kill the grass or to stop weeds, or what's that for?
We'll lay the cardboard in, so we're suppressing any weeds from coming through and blocking out the light as well. So by doing that, once the organic matter of the grass dies, it'll bring up all the life, all the worms from underneath. It'll start eating this, turning it into organic matter, loosening up the soil underneath. And
the compost will go soggy and become compost?
Yeah.
Did I say compost or cardboard? The cardboard.
Oh yeah, so the cardboard, that will take about 2-3 months to break down.
And that will become compost itself then, will it?
Yeah, that becomes, I think it's a carbon layer.
Right.
Carbon and nitrogen layer. But then that again feeds the plants as well once the roots tap down into them.
Yeah.
People keep thinking you've got to do that year on year. You do it once and then that's it. The compost that sits on top is dark, it's good quality, and then the weeds won't come through then. As long as the soil's healthy, the weeds don't really need to come up. It's when you disturb the soil, weed seeds, you start bringing them up to the surface, and also weeds want to really, they take care of like poor soil because it's trying to protect the soil to give it some life, to bring it back to where it should be.
Yeah.
So if you feed the soil, there's no real need for weeds. But then if you do see a couple of weeds, you just hoe them out. But it's really easy, the soil's loose, so they just hoe out really easy. You ain't got to dig.
No.
Because you're just getting the babies, and you kill the little root of that. If you keep attacking it, it won't come back.
Right.
But
okay.
We'll get to that bit in a minute.
Yeah. All right then. Thanks, Jack. So there we go, pretty much finished stage one. We've got the perimeter boards up, and Jack, well, what are you doing, Jack, for the viewers?
So this is the first layer of a no dig bed. So we mentioned it earlier in the video, and what you're doing is straight on top of the grass. So we've not done anything to the grass. If you've got like perennial weeds like thistle, that's like rhizomas, that, then dig them up. But if you've just got like a grass patch like this, just lay the cardboard straight on top. As we said before, what it's doing is going to suppress, it's going to keep the light out, it's going to keep the light off the grass, so it's going to stop growing. We're blocking that light out, we're also suppressing it once the weight of the compost goes on top as well. Then it starts breaking down, organic matter, worms start eating it, and then after a couple of months this breaks down as well, but it just gives yourself that chance for you to not get weeds, because if we dug this we'd be bringing up weeds to the surface again, like we said. You're building up the soil so the soil health's better, no weeds, and also when you plant straight away, plants absolutely love it because you're feeding those roots straight away with like organic compost.
So what we're going to do then is we're going to come back another day, you said, with the compost, and we'll film that as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll whack the compost on top, make it look the part, Also going to do a lot of trellising, so use a lot of vertical space.
Oh,
like
nice.
here. Instead of just like thinking about this, we've got a wall here as well that's going to trap heat. Once
Yeah.
the sun hits that wall, it's going to warm up, so more of the Mediterranean stuff's going to attach itself to it. It's going to keep up with the temperatures it likes. So we're going to have stuff like potential tomatoes.
Tomatoes, cool.
Cucumbers, nasturtiums, edible flowers, that sort of stuff. Anything that likes to trellis upwards. We've got this space for the like annual plants that like lettuce or spinach, onions, etc. But stuff that's going to grow up, use the spaces like the walls.
Cool. Love it. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's just good.
All right. Well, look. Thanks for today, Jack, and can't wait for the next instalment. Over and out.